welcome to the, I believe it's the semi-final of the Nordenfeld's Napoleon Total War tournament battles as well. This one took a very long while to get it going because of the time differences, but we finally got it going, and we hope to get a final one as well after this one sometime. Now, today's combatants are Dave and Darragh, which are in Team 2, against Team 5, which is Julius and NobblerGobbler. I believe Julius and NobblerGobbler are playing as Prussia and the UK, respectively. I'll take a look at their army composition here in a second as well. So let's start with Julius. As you can see, Julius has brought one Lancer company along with a Dragoon company as well. And has also brought, okay, so that's actually, he's brought 2 Dragoons and 2 Lancers, which is fairly alright as well. And then we have there, of course, Prussian Fusiliers, backbone of the army. We have 2 Foot Guard regiments for the elite. We have 2 Musketeers. 4. Oh wait, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Musketeers actually. And of course the general. Now for artillery, I think Julius has brought a 7-pounder howitzer, and I think he's also brought a. Okay, no, he's bought 2 7-pounder howitzers here. That's what he has. It's a pretty good lineup. Very infantry focused, which is good. I don't think he's brought any skirmishers, if I'm correct. Yeah. Okay. So I'm expecting Dave to have, NobblerGobbler to have a lot of skirmishers, more specialists overall. Let's take a look. I can already see he has a 5-pounder howitzer as well. Then we have, what do we have here? We have a light dragoons, and we have a lifeguards, cavalry company as well. Additionally, we also have 2 light foot regiments. These are the lights as well. And now we also have 2 foot. No, how many do we have here? 1 foot regiment, the foot guards, 42nd foot, another foot, and foot. So quite a lot of infantry as well. Okay, so can I already kind of see that both of these? Oh no, there's a couple more stuff here. There's also a lifeguard and a dragoons here on the left side. Okay, so I can already kind of see that Julius and NobblerGobbler have kind of gone for a more infantry-based setup. Not a lot of skirmishers, not a lot of lights. I think Nobbler here has more of the skirmishers, that being the lights actually. He has, I believe, what is 1, 2, 3, 4 lights, which is still probably really good. And it's pretty good. But obviously, he had to try and still have a little bit of that normal line composition going, so that he wouldn't be going out naked, essentially. So I think Julius here on this side will probably do more of the heavy lifting, since he has more lines, more things to work with, which will be interesting. And then I'm guessing Nobbler will come in for the support, with himself obviously also pulling his own weight. And yeah, it'll be a pretty interesting battle. I'm not sure what the composition of the other guys are yet, but we'll take a look at that in a second. I don't think the other team is ready yet, so it might take a little bit more time for it to set up. I think the map is Italian grasslands, I think it's called. It's a pretty decently flat map with a couple of prairies and hills here and there as well. It's really good. Also a lot of forestry map as well, a lot of forest patches here and there with some fields in between. A couple of houses here and there. There's not a lot of houses you can actually go into. I think there's only a couple maybe. This is one here, and there's another one here. houses in here as well. So kind of just spread out all over the place. If you take a look at the map here. Now I think coming back to Julius here, the dragoons will play a pretty good role in securing some of these. His cavalry will play a big role in securing some of these important spots. Obviously, since they're fast and they can move the fastest to a location. So yeah, that would be pretty interesting to see. Maybe he's gonna go for the Dornfeld tactic of immediately rushing up his cavalry somewhere, which is a classic. I've seen Dornfeld do that as well. I think last time, or well, also this tournament. I think I saw him do that, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, that's pretty exciting. We'll see how it's gonna play out as well. I'm not sure where they're gonna put their cannons actually. I'm guessing that UK and UK and Prussia are gonna go for maybe this hill is pretty good. So that's gonna be pretty epic. We'll see how it goes. Sorry about that. I was got a message here from one of the combatants. That's okay. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting. Looking at the UK side, the UK doesn't really have a lot of hills to work with as well. So it's good that he brought his howitzers, because obviously howitzers don't shoot in a straight line, more or less. It's much better, if, for example, if you want to have a bit more of a distance from the enemy, if the enemy is hiding behind some cover. And I think that they might need that, because I think also as well that a lot of Darragh's and Dave's troops will kind of use the forest patches to their advantage. So if they come out, the houses can just start melting right through them. And it works for this side as well. Houses are really good to have. Obviously, I think they're more. I think howitzers are kind of more for maps where there's a lot of mountains, hills. But it kind of also works for a map like this, right? It's flat, but it's kind of like it has a lot of forest, right? So the cannons won't be as practical. So that's gonna be. Oh, hello.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but they just started the time for no reason.
Did they?
Also, NobblerGobbler went to the toilet, so.
Okay.
So, might want to tell them to stop whatever they're doing before NobblerGobbler loses an advantage here. Not an advantage, but before he just get taken on.
If the time, oh hold on, can you try and hold on? Try and tell them to pause it. Guys, hello. Can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah, can hear you.
Why did you start?
Oh, because they were taking off. Yeah, forever.
Yeah, but one of them was not going to the bathroom. I think we were clear not to start before everybody's ready.
I can tell it.
Bruh. Can you at least pause the battle then?
Order!
Yeah, try and pause it. Vote for a pause, or tell the others.
Go to the bathroom, tell us. Come on.
Hello? 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 Is Nobbler back?
Oh no, that's not
He didn't go at all.
What? Okay.
I don't know you left.
Okay, never mind. Keep the battle going. Nobbler is here. Well, that was certainly very interesting there. I'm not sure what happened there, but the battle has already started. I'm a bit behind because of that little problem there. I see that Darragh is actually charging his Cossacks forward. Another Cossacks forward, but god, they just got melt. This got melt, and he's doing wave after wave of Cossack here. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. He's being very aggressive in the initiative. He's gotten their first round just to buy some time. This could also be a possibility. Just buy some time for his troops and Dave's troops to kind of go forward while they're just sitting in there in the middle and trying to fight those Cossacks off. I'm not sure, but just taking a very brief look at Dave's army here, you can see that he has kind of also gone for a lot of line infantry. He has some two Chasseurs regiments on the left. He has 4 Fusiliers of line in the middle, along with 3, I believe, in reserve. He's also brought. He has brought 2 Grand Battle of the Convention. No, that's wrong. He's brought 1 Grand Battle of the Convention and 1 12-pounder of the Convention. My apologies there. Which is pretty alright. And he's also has some dragoons and some lancers in the back as well. I'm not sure if he has other cavalry. Oh, yeah, he does. He has also some dragoons and some chevaliers lancers. Now, in the middle, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's very heavily compact action. Julius is charging forward with his lancers and his dragoons, trying to kind of disrupt these lifeguards and all of these hussars of Darragh here. You can kind of see that Julius is kind of winning in this one. I'm really not sure what Darragh kind of went there. I think it might have been like just a sacrifice. Kind of just gave them off. It's like pushing forward like big rocket, but it kind of didn't work as he might have wanted to go. I'm not sure what the plan of it was, though he's inflicting a lot of damage on Julius' cavalry, but not half as much as Julius is inflicting on him. You can also see some Russian Jaeger just on the left of these 4 regiments as well. They're probably already engaging in battle. These handsome alrighty. And you can already see that Darragh is actually pushing forward with his lines and his lifeguard regiment just in the front here actually. He might be doing some friendly damage. Damage on his lifeguards. I think he might have gone for a grand shower because it's very god damn, this is a proper like Russian. Oh no, it's not. Okay. For a second I thought he was going for an all-out charge. The left side is still going underway. There's nothing really happening here. The left side is being way more careful, way more kind of just empty at the moment. There's just firing back and forth, between each nation. There's some flanking going on here, very sneaky. Good job from Dave.
Our men are running!
There's a couple of howitzer shots flying by as well over the. Oh, now this is actually going to be a really good. Dave's going to be in a really good situation because he has a hill, right? And with those, with the 12-pounder infantry and with the Grand Battle Convention, they're going to have a really nice spot on this hill. Just kind of shoot down onto Julius' troops while he kind of just has to sit there. Now going back to the right side of things, we can see that this forest is just become a bloodbath, a literal bloodbath. How many forces are here? Oh god, okay, this is wow, yeah, this is pretty intense here, what's going on here. A lot of time, you can see that the Dave's dragoons are coming in right now. They're holding on as well, but I think this might go in NobblerGobbler's favor as well. Since NobblerGobbler has a lifeguards in there, which are pretty good damn heavy cavalry. I don't think
our men are running, sir!
For much longer. Now, on the infantry side of things, far right side, you can see that there's actually Darragh has 3 units going here. He has his Russian Jaegers along with his artillery actually. I'm not sure what they're doing there. light guards as well, which are actually kind of running against the foot guards here as well. And yeah, this is actually pretty intense. I'm not sure one here for now, but he's charging his light swords. This is going to do a lot of damage on the Jaegers. You know, he's pulling back. He's pulling making a massive retreat back towards the fort. Basically giving Darragh the hill. Almost. It's not lost yet. You can still kind of run it once, but now I think. Yeah, no. I think it might be gone now. Just pull out every kind of troop going at the light sword there to kind of keep the Jaegers back. Nice square made here as well. It's a really good place. Nice square right in the middle. That's my also damaging the injured howitzer. The other side of things.
Sir, our general is under attack.
It's not nothing on me yet. It's slowly trying to move forward. We've got the as well. These usually the ones that take quite some heavy fire. Not sure why he's put it over there. Safety as well. But this is a very empty situation at the moment. There's only a lot of back and forth between these Cheshires and the Russian prisoners and whatnot. But yeah, no. It's pretty good going at the moment. Not too much. I think I would also like to add that I kind of forgot that the Prussian prisoners are actually light, so I think I made a statement earlier that Julius doesn't have any lights, but that's actually wrong. I forgot that these guys are actually lights and not line. My apologies, I haven't played this game in quite a while. Yeah, that's that. Yes, he has like I think four Prussian prisoners, so definitely a good deal. Still. So yeah, that's pretty good as well. Now the musketeers and what's he putting there on the right side is really trying to outflank. Kind of like the first match. I'm not sure. He has some musketeers, he has some lancers, some musketeers going on the right side. I'm not sure. This is a kind of a bit of an unknown area. I'm not sure what's gonna happen in here. Davy's pulling back his sneaky troops at the moment. That might be a very smart move by him because go in too deep, they're probably gonna die. Dave, I feel like Dave is kind of still holding up, but I think Julius might have the upper advantage if he decides to push with like 100% all this money. Might be able to take that kill in one piece, but he's being careful. That's good. Nobbler is also being very careful, but I think Darragh is moving up now very slowly. And this might be dangerous for Darragh as well. He does have the heal, I'll give him that, but given that the situation is kind of pounding at the moment, it might be a bit there's no other way around. Trying to flank around in these areas. So his grenadiers and musketeers that he's actually doing right now. This side is definitely more action focused. Way more happening at the moment. You see some bodies are being exchanged. Well, actually not exchanged, actually just being shot. Since the Russian musketeers are very nice. I don't think these guys are gonna survive. It's going for a charge, actually. Oh, that's a proper Russian charge. That's going on here, actually. all over the place. Darragh still has some reserves in the back, but this flank is being threatened here by Dave pushing up some of his line regiments up Darragh's rear. Here you can see, and it's very, very dangerous. Pushing back towards the forest patch. Now looking on the left side, Julius has taken the initiative, which is extremely good, and he's kind of just cleared off this area completely. There's nothing that Dave can do to save this area on the left. He's kind of just pulling back, kind of trying to help out Nobbler at the moment, trying to be a thorn in Darragh's side, basically. Which is kind of, I think it's the best thing you can do right now. Looking at this, at where you started and right now. So this is going to be a pretty interesting situation. That it's pretty interesting situation that they might have to play a bit more of a supporting role to Darragh. So now Darragh, I think it's safe to say that Darragh is kind of on this left side. Nobbler still has some British units remaining up here. It's well in the back as well, but I think he's getting a major foothold on the left side. And this can be dangerous if not treated probably right by Nobbler. He has to be very careful with how he plays now, because if he is too hasty to make an action, he might lose his side. He can still win it if he plays his cards right. He still has two light foot regiments along with a couple of units here. That's still fighting like this one and just go back. Yeah, it's very difficult, but it might be doable with some help from Julius. But I think Julius is more focused on just kind of just swooping in with this tremendous force, just lines and lines, just through this force patch, just going right through Dave's spawn. This is going to be extremely dangerous for Darragh, because his flank over here is completely exposed, and if Julius is quick enough to make the push forward, he might be able to catch these guys off guard while they're cleaning up here. But Dave is actually giving back some fierce resistance, some very jungle, Vietcong kind of battle skirmishes at the moment. A lot of forest fighting, and Lizard Light. Now I think this forest patch is probably gonna kind of just fall any second now. Side as you can see here. But he's holding it very strong. And what he might be doing is, I think, just buying enough time for Darragh to retrieve these guys back so that he's flanked as exposed, which in return gives NobblerGobbler some breathing room here to recuperate and decide on his next plan of attack. Oh, very sneaky from Julius here. Look at him go. I don't think. Oh no! I don't think Darragh notices this. A rear charge. Oh, he does. Last second. Good job. Notice that. He's charging in with his general. Oh lord. Oh no. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. He does have some infantry support, but this is gonna go very, very, very ugly for Darragh if he doesn't pull his general.
We have killed their general, sir. Now they must break.
They killed their generals there. That kind of sucks there. This is gonna be very tough now. But I think I'm not wrong, the Russian units have the most morale in the game, so they should still be okay if Darragh isn't too aggressive now, because it seems like Julius has the massive upper hand, because just look at how many units he still has playing around about. This might be a pretty swift victory if he keeps up doing like this. You know, very, very passive aggressive. Patience is involved as well. But Darragh is still fighting, he's not giving up yet, and neither is Dave. He's still pushing them off, trying to get back to safety.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
At the moment, he's pushing up, actually, as we speak about it. It's going to be very interesting. I'm not sure NobblerGobbler will kind of face this. I'm not sure it's gonna be tricky for him. If he, I think it might be able. He will have to use his light foot a lot in this engagement here because he can't really afford his 40 seconds at the moment. Can't really afford this big one. Last line that remains. I'm not sure how the light foot will their own as well. But the general is just in the back trying to provide some morale.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
I think the one shot who died was actually Russia. Because I think the other one was the second side. Or no, oh no, that was the French one. Yeah, that might have been a French one. Okay, no, I was wrong. I think will be alive. I'm not sure if it is a French one who died earlier, or if it was a Russian one. I think it was the French one because he just disappeared. He's gone. But I'm not sure why Darragh is charging me now. If he might still have insurance. I think I got a bit confused, a little bit lost here in this patch here, but I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was actually Dave's here. Okay. This general's bodyguard just died. I don't think it matters anymore whose general died first. I think it's pretty safe to say that Team Russia and France have both of them no generals, so now it's pretty safe to say that both of them are going to have generals. I truly actually don't know which one died first, but it doesn't matter now. This battle has been a little bit confusing with his practice. While they're getting shot in the back by the guys as well. It's NobblerGobbler might be able to kind
Our
of
men are running,
push
sir.
forward and route these grenadiers and musketeers into the brave enough as well. I think that's really something. It's gonna be a very, very, very hard comeback for Dave and Darragh, since they both have no general.
Glorious victory, sir,
well,
is soon to
by
be
the
yours.
minimum amount of lives actually what they had on the start. And well, still have 3 people around right now, but I'm sure it's being like 5 minutes from now. And they're getting encircled on top of that, so it's gonna be a very, very hard battle. But I must say, I think Julius is just absolutely remarkable band kind of just helped as you saw, there's so many units that Julius has just in reserve as well. Even now, there's so many people just in reserve and just kind of chilling. But yeah, the Russians are starting to break. I think it's pretty safe to say that Team 5 kind of won this, but I'm not gonna say anything at this moment because you never know. Maybe it's just watching. It'll be interesting to see.
Everybody's scared, man. Don't worry.
And that's it. Game over. That was a pretty quick game. I think both teams did actually amazingly well. Even though Team 5 won, I think Darragh and Dave actually had a pretty early good stuff there going on the left flank. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the final round. And I do apologize for any mistakes I've made today. I haven't played this game in quite a while, and you know, I have to get kind of back into it. But I hope I did well as well. And again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.